bit now, so I'm going to try a bit of the prawn and some of the pepper, and I'll let you know how it tastes. My son is here eagerly waiting for his dinner, I think, so I'm just going to try this and then I will serve him some so he can eat his. But that is really good. I'm really looking forward to that for my dinner, and I think my son is as well. So, hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make my delicious sweet and sour prawn noodles. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you a really easy but really tasty prawn stir fry. So the first thing I've got to do for this recipe is make a sauce to cover the stir fry in. So this is a sweet and sour prawn stir fry. So in here I've got 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and then to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tamari. So this is a gluten-free soya sauce. You can use soya sauce if you want to. You don't have to use tamari. I have a slight gluten intolerance, which is why I like to use tamari. And then I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar as well. And then to that I'm going to add some sugar. So I've got some coconut sugar here. If you can't get coconut sugar, then you could add maple syrup if you wanted to, or you could also add brown sugar as well. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of coconut sugar, and then I'm going to add to that some dried oregano, depending on which continent you're standing. And then I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of ground ginger as well. 1, 2. And then I'm just going to mix all of these ingredients together until they form a paste, and that is going to be, I'm going to use this paste at the end when I've cooked off all of the ingredients. So now I'm going to put a large saucepan onto a high heat. So that's all mixed in. So I'm going to set that aside. And now what I'm going to do is I've got my large saucepan here. I'm going to put this onto a high heat on my hob. I'm going to add oil to the base of that pan. So I'm just going to add a little bit of oil to the base of the pan, like so. And before I go, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today and you'd like to see more, then please feel free to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you did really enjoy this video, then please feel free to leave any comments in the comments section below. And also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Excuse me, everything like that really helps me out, and I would really appreciate it. So as I said, I'm just going to leave this pan to heat up. The pan is getting nice and warm, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 bunch of spring onions. So I just removed the tails, so the bottoms and the tops from the spring onions, just the scraggly little bits, and then I just simply sliced it into about 1/2 centimetre pieces, and I'm just going to add this to the base of my pan. When I say 1 bunch, I mean about 6 to 8. The recipe actually serves 4, but I'm actually making this for 3 tonight. So I have got a little bit less of the ingredients that you should have. So this is going to serve 2 in a little one basically. So this is about 6 spring onions, but if you are serving 4, then you'll probably need about 8. And I'm just going to fry these spring onions until they start to soften. These spring onions have started to soften. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the garlic. So I've got a big clove of garlic here. So in the original recipe I think I said 2 cloves, but as this was such a big clove of garlic, I just decided to add 1. So I'm just going to fry the garlic until it starts to go a sort of golden brown colour around the edges. It won't take long, and you should start to smell it as well in with the spring onions. So yeah, I'm starting to smell it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the rest of the ingredients. So in this bowl here I have 1 red pepper. I just simply remove the top from the red pepper and then the core, and then I took out the core and the stalk, and then I just simply sliced it tried to slice it into thin pieces, but my thin pieces aren't great. And then I also have a carrot here that I've just peeled and cut into batons, and then underneath all that I have some green beans as well, just some frozen green beans that just tend to cook off very nicely in a stir fry. So I'm just going to throw those in the pan as well, and I'm going to fry these for a couple of minutes. You don't really need it to soften unless you really like soft vegetables. I personally like quite crunchy vegetables, but my husband and son, I think, prefer softer vegetables. So I probably will fry this for a bit longer than I would if it was just me eating it. So I'm going to continue to fry this for probably another 2 to 3 minutes or so now. Everything has started to soften. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the prawns. So in here I have about 350 grams of prawns, I'd say. In the original recipe I think I said to use 500. And I'm just going to pop those into my saucepan like so. So the prawns, when they go in, are grey. And once they're cooked they will be a lovely pink colour. And that's when you know to stop cooking them. Because if you cook prawns for a little bit for too long, they tend to go a bit rubbery. So you only want to cook these for about, I think it's probably about 3 to 4 minutes, and they will go a lovely pink colour. And then we can add our sauce on, and basically that's our dinner done. All I've got to do is cook off some noodles, and yeah, that will definitely be our dinner done, and I will try it and let you know how it tastes. But I'm just going to let these prawns cook. The prawns have cooked, they've gone a lovely pink colour, as you can see there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the sauce that I made earlier. So I'm just going to pop that in with the prawns, like so. And I'm going to mix that round until everything is coated in that sauce. And as I said, that's almost our dinner done. I've just got to cook off some noodles, and I will definitely try it because it smells fantastic. So definitely going to give this a try. And as always, I've forgotten to add the salt and the pepper, so I'm just going to add a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt as well. Salt and pepper to your taste. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. And I'm just going to mix those around. I have turned off the heat so the prawns won't cook too much. And now I'm definitely going to go and cook the noodles and finish this dinner. I have cooked off the noodles. As you can see, probably they're not actually noodles, they are spaghetti. My son wanted this dish with spaghetti because he likes spaghetti instead of the noodles. So I'm just going to try a little bit now. So I'm going to try a bit of the prawn and some of the pepper, and I'll let you know how it tastes. My son is here eagerly waiting for his dinner, I think. So I'm just going to try this, and then I will serve him some so he can eat his. But that is really good. I'm really looking forward to that for my dinner, and I think my son is as well. So yes, I'm off to serve this up now. That's how you make my delicious sweet and sour prawn noodles, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having this for our dinner this evening, and it smells and tastes so good. I think myself and my son can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.